Hey guys, how you guys doing tonight? This is Darren Jackson, and I am looking forward to being able to go ahead and talk about the playoffs. It is playoff time in the state of Texas, including some. We're going to get a chance to talk about some high school football playoff edition. And I know that some of you guys are ready for this. We're going to do my predictions. We're going to talk about 5A Division One, 5A. I'm sorry, 6A, 5A, and 4As. So some of you guys who will be able to get a chance to watch the playoffs this upcoming week, I'm going to break down Region Two, Region Three for 6A, Division One, Division Two, 5A, Division One and Division Two, and then 4A as well. I'm not going to do the entire bracket system. I'm just going to do the teams around in the greater Houston area that will get a chance to play this week. Some teams have made the playoffs, while other teams are getting ready for basketball season. So let's go ahead and start out with Division One. I'm sorry, 6A Division One, Region Two, and we're gonna start out with a Friday night matchup at Shenandoah's Woodforest Bank Stadium between the Woodlands 8-2 and Spring 9-1. This should be a very good game. The Woodlands won the district championship in 13-6A, while Spring came in second place in 14-6A. I think that this is going to go down to a pretty good matchup, wire down matchup. I'm picking Spring to win this one. I think Bishop Davenport and his squad, after they lost to that game against Spring Westville, they're looking to bounce back. They're looking to rebound. They've been doing really good in district play. Like I said, that Spring Westville game is the only game that they lost. The Woodlands, I'm not going to knock out the Woodlands. I think that the Woodlands is going to be a pretty good matchup for Spring. I think that defensive wise, the Woodlands, if they're looking to be able to try to sustain stopping Davenport, they got to make sure to apply a lot of pressure on them. Not a lot of teams in that in 6A can say that they applied a lot of pressure except Westfield. Westfield was the only team that I saw that did it. But like I said, at the end, I think that this is going to go down to the wire. I'm picking the Woodland. Well, I'm sorry, picking Springs to beat the Woodland. Klein Kane against Cy Woods at Tumble ISD Stadium Friday night. Klein Kane, Matthew Golden, and that squad. I think that Klein Kane is going to take care of business against Cy Woods. Now, don't get me wrong, Cy Woods upset at Cy Park, and that was a huge upset. I don't know if Cy Woods defense can last long against against Klein Kane, but if they do, that could be the upset of the night. And you never know what could happen in this matchup. I have to say that it could be the upset of the week, because Klein Kane came off a week, and then Cy Woods took care of business against Cy Lakes. I gotta say that Klein Kane should get the W, but I'm about 45%, and that's not good for me, and not good for Klein Kane as well. But I'm going to at least say, actually, I'm going to say take that back, 55%. Still not good, but who knows? Uh, Spring Westfield against Conroe at Planet Forest Stadium on Thursday night. Spring Westfield should take care of business against Conroe. Cardell Williams and those guys are looking very good this year. Very productive. Spring Westfield defense is lights out. They got some studs, man. I don't know what Conroe has, but I think it's going to be too much Spring Westfield on this one. Klein Oaks against Cy Ranch, I should say, at a Friday night at the Berry Center. I'm going to go ahead and go with Cy Ranch to get the W. I think Klein Oaks is going to be a very good team. PJ Hatter, he is a special player, but I think that at the end of the day, I think that Cy Ranch is going to be a little too much. The game I'll be at Friday night at Prejeon Stadium. It's going to be between Jersey Village and Houston West Side. 17-6A versus 18-6A. I think Jersey Village should take care of business. I don't know too much about West Side. I will be able to find out a little bit more about them this upcoming week. Katie Tompkins against Fort Bend Travis. I would love to see this matchup, but it's going to be on a Thursday night at Rhodes Stadium. I am going to pick Katie Tompkins to beat Fort Bend Travis. Galena Park North Shore 9-1 against Pasadena Dobie 8-2 Thursday night at Galena Park ISD Stadium. I'm going to go with North Shore to get the dub over Pasadena Dobie. Pearland against Clear Springs at the Rig on Friday night. I'm going to go with Pearland to knock off Clear Springs. Lamar against Cy-Fair, 7 p.m. at Del Mar Stadium. I'm going to go ahead and say Lamar should knock off Cy-Fair. This should be a very good one. I don't know how good it could possibly be, but I'm going to go with Lamar on this one. Fort Bend Ridge Point against Seven Lakes, Thursday night at Kent Hall Stadium in Sugar Land. I'm going to go with Fort Bend Ridge Point. Deer Park against Atascocita at Deer Park's Appshire Stadium. I'm going to go with Deer Park. Well, actually, I'm going to go with Humble Atascocita. I don't think that Deer Park can beat Atascocita. I think Atascocita is going to be a little too much for them. Friday night at Dickinson's Sam Vitanza's Stadium. It is between Dickinson 8-2 against A-Leaf Taylor, who is 6-4. I'm going to go with Dickinson to knock off A-Leaf Taylor. Then we're going to go ahead and go to Division II. Thursday night at Wood Forest Bank Stadium. The Woodlands College Park against Aldine Nimitz. I'm going to go with the Woodlands College Park to get the win. Friday night at Klein Memorial Stadium. Klein Collins against Bridgeland. I'm going to go with Bridgeland to knock off Klein Collins. Looking at the wrong one. Spring Decaney against Willis at Planet Forest Stadium on Friday night. I'm going to go with Willis to knock off Decaney. And Cy Park against Tumble at Cy-Fair Federal Credit Union on Thursday night at the Berry Center. I'm going to go with Cy Park to get the dub. That's Region 2. Region 3, Stratford against Westbury. Friday night at Tully Stadium. I'm going to go with Stratford. Katy against Fort Bend Clements at Legacy Stadium. That is on a 6 o'clock game. I'm going to go with Katy. C.E. King against South Houston. I'm going to go with C.E. King. Shallow Creek against Clear Creek. I'm going to go with Shallow Creek with the win. The game that'll be at Del Mar Stadium on Saturday is going to be between Houston Heights and Memorial. That should be a very good one. Can Houston Heights stop that bad man, Carson Zahn and Ethan Spears? This is going to be a good matchup at 1 o'clock at Del Mar Stadium. Listen, I want to make a pick, and I got a lot of love for Coach Steven Dixon and the crew. I'm not going to make a pick on this one. I'm just going to leave that one to y'all. I know I normally will pick games that I'm supposed to pick, and I was going to make my decision, but I'm not going to pick this one, not this one. I'm going to be covering for the Houston Chronicle to do the stats. Hey, I'm going to let that one ride. All right, so Fort Bend Bush and Cinco Ranch. I'm going to go with Cinco Ranch at Rhodes Stadium. Channelview against Summer Creek. I'm going to go with Summer Creek to knock out Channelview. And Pearland Dawson against Clear Falls. I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to go with Pearland Dawson for this one. 5A Division 1. Magnolia West against Tyler John Tyler, Friday at Magnolia's Mustang Stadium. I'm going to go with Magnolia West and knock out Tyler John Tyler. Longview against Magnolia, 7 o'clock at Lobo Stadium in Longview. It's a pair of 7-3 teams. If Longview, and I heard a lot say if Longview don't step their game up on this one, they're going to get themselves ready for basketball season. Magnolia's pretty good. I think that Longview should take care of business. Highland Park against New Caney, Friday at University Park's Highlander Stadium. I'm going to go with the Scots to go ahead and get the win over New Caney. College Station against McKinney North. That's Friday night at College Station, Cougar Field. I'm going to go with College Station with this one. Region 3, Friendswood against Angleton at Friendswood Winston Stadium, Henry Winston Stadium. I'm going to go with Friendswood, knock off Angleton. They have always been the rivals before in the past. Paytown against Galveston Ball at Legacy Stadium on Thursday. I'm going to go with Paytown to get the W. Manville against Beaumont United, 8-2. Manville against Beaumont United Friday night at Memorial Stadium in Alvin. I'm going to go with Manville, who should get the win. And Port Arthur Memorial against Hightower at Port Arthur Memorial Stadium. I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to go with Fort Bend Hightower knock off Port Arthur Memorial. I may be wrong on this one, but I'm just going to go with my gut feeling. 5A Division II. Region 3. Texas High against Forshire. I'm going to go with Texas High. This is going to be at Tiger Stadium. Texas City at Sterling. Was Texas City against Houston Sterling. Stingaree Stadium in Texas City. I'm going to go with Texas City. Montgomery against Nacogdoches at Montgomery ISD Stadium. I'm going with Montgomery. Galena Park versus Port Neches Groves. I'm going to go with Galena Park. They're going to be playing on Friday at Galena Park ISD Stadium. Fort Bend Marshall against Barbers Hills. I'm going to go with Fort Bend Marshall. Should take care of business at Sugarland's Ken Hall Stadium. College Station, AM Consolidated against Mount Pleasant. College Station's Tiger Stadium. We're going to go with College Station to get the W. Crosby against Madison at Thursday at Crosby Cougar Stadium. I'm going to go with Crosby. Marshall and Brian Rudders at Marshall Maverick Stadium. I'm going to go ahead and go with Marshall. They should take care of business against Brian Rudders. 4A Division 1 and Region 3. Some pretty good games that's going to be happening. Kilgore against Huffman Hargrove. Kilgore should take care of business. Stafford against Houston Fair. Stafford's Municipal Stadium, District Stadium, or Municipal School District Stadium. Stafford should get the W. Vidor and Tyler Chapel Hill at Humboldt Turner Stadium. I think I'm going to go with Vidor with the win. Houston Wheatley against Brazosport. I'm going to go with Houston Wheatley. This is going to be at Freeport's Hopperfield, North Forest, and West Columbia. 6 p.m. at Delmar Stadium. Should be a very good one. It's going to be kind of hard for me to make a pick. Not going to pick on which team was going to win this one. El Campo against Yates. Thursday at El Campo's Rice Bird Stadium. I'm going to go with El Campo. And Lindale against Lumberton at Nacogdoches Bryce Stadium. I'm going to go with Lindale with the W. So there's some of the teams in the greater Houston area that's going to be vying for a state championship run. This is the first round. Next week will be regionals. I know there's not a lot of games because I got a lot of the other schools got knocked out, eliminated, and will not be competing for state championships or anything like that. They're going to get ready for basketball season. Basically, this is going to be a very good week. And also to be able to sum this thing out, next week, I'm going to do some area round predictions and everything. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say what I need to say. I want to say something to someone very special. And I don't know if she's going to watch this. And I don't know if this will mean anything to her. And I want her to understand on what I want to say to her. I want you to know that no matter what or who watches this, if they send it to you, I'm cool with that. I don't know if people are gonna watch this. Like I said, I just want to speak from my heart, and I want to. I want to personally say to you, Vanessa. Vanessa, I want to say I'm very proud of you. Um, I know I'm probably not ever going to get a chance to hear your voice, or probably, you know, I know you probably will never ever care about this video, and it may not mean nothing to you. But I want you to know that I'm very proud of you. Um, I know that you're doing your thing and everything with your new job and everything. I'm not going to say out loud what it is because I don't want everybody to really know, what you're doing, because I'm gonna try to keep that as much private as I can. I know that things don't always be the same with how things were in the past, and I know that you know I don't want you to be mad at me, and I don't want Savannah to be mad at me neither. And I wanted to speak from the heart for the first time. Well, I've spoken from the heart before in the past, but this is like really where I want to speak from the heart. I know that I'm not perfect, and I want you to know that I want to speak on the reason why I'm like that. And I promised myself I was going to not say this, but you know, I guess what it is that sometimes you feel like you don't want to let something go, or let somebody go. And I know that still in my heart that one day I feel like I'm never going to give up. And I said that I never gave up on you because I believe in you. I always trusted you. I always know that you're going to be you're a very good person. I know that the last one video I did, I said some wrongful things, and I'm not proud of what I said. I know I did it because I was heartbroken. I know I did it because I was mad. I know that I did it because I just felt like I needed to open up. I needed to be able to get everything out of open. And I really wanted you to know that from the bottom of my heart, I'm truly sorry. I know that you're happy, I guess. Um, I'm not going to hate. I'm still going to hate. Well, I'm always going to hate. You know me. I'm always going to hate the fact that, you and I can never get a chance to really, you know, ever since 2008, I've been crazy. I've been crazy about you. I'm not saying crazy like stalking crazy. No, 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 that's not me. And some people have said some bad things about me. And you know what? I don't care what people say about me. I really don't. I just want you to know that I will always love you, and I'm very proud of you. And somewhere down the road, I'm just hoping and praying that my dreams do come true. And if it's not with you, then I'm okay. I'll accept that. I just I want to speak from the heart. I wanted to be able to tell you that no matter what, I don't care about nobody else except being there for you. Always be there for you. And I don't like that jabroni. You know me. I'm just gonna say it. But all I care about is your happiness. And if you're happy, I guess I have to accept that. It's not easy for me to say this, and I just want you to know that maybe one day if you get a chance to watch this video, if someone ever do let you watch it, I mean, I guess it's cool. Um, I just feel like maybe one day, if God, and like my half sister Alicia said, if God believes that you and I will ever be together one day, I really would like that. And I hope that my dream do come true. You know, my chances to do a lot of good things so far, I'm happy about it. I'm going to get a chance to enjoy so many good things I'm going to do. Get a chance to do my broadcasting and everything, and I get a chance to be able to to enjoy so many great things. But I know that one day, and I know that this may not mean nothing to you, but I'm hoping one day, maybe this is just a wish, and I don't know. I don't want you to be mad at me, but I hope one day you write to me. Like, speak from your heart. Tell me from your heart on one letter or a birthday card or a thank you card or something. I'm not judging you or anything. If you don't want to write, you don't have to. But actually, it's two things I always want, well, three things I always wanted from you. You know, you write a birthday card, a letter, or something, anything that would mean so much to me. Um, our friendship still be together, and maybe one day it'll be more than just a friendship. It could be something once you out of your situation, whatever that situation is. Which, man, I'm not worried about that. Um, and another thing is, I wish that you would come to Houston one day. And I know it may not mean nothing to you, but I hope it do mean something to me one day. Because I really want you to come to Houston. And I promise you, I will never do anything to hurt you. I just hope that maybe one of my, well, all three of my wishes come true. Uh, I know that sounds superstitious for me to say, but I just want you to know that from the bottom of my heart that you mean the world to me, and I'm never going to give up on you. Even though you get probably getting gave up on me, I won't give up on you, and I'll always have your back. So, Vanessa, I hope that you do get this video, and I hope that Savannah, you don't hate me, and I just hope that you and I could be good friends too. Like Savannah, I really want to get a chance to know you. And maybe I went off the wrong end on trying to push up on trying to know you as a person. But I promise you, if you ever gave me one chance, just one chance, little Oos, I just want you to know that I don't want to let you down no more. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. So no matter when somebody gets a chance to see this video, I just hope that you guys can be able to just, I guess, hit me up, maybe chat with me if that is a possibility. But like I said, even if you guys don't, I truly understand. And I'm not going to beat myself around the bush, but I do hope that I could be able to hear from you guys one day. So, Vanessa, I just want to say I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy for you. I really hope that my dreams do come true one day. But if not, I understand. I completely understand. And I know that I will always love you from a distance. So I know that you won't ever love me, but I will always love you from a distance. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But Vanessa, you're always right here with me. So I just hope that my message will be clear to you. All right. I'm going to step out. But guys, next week, I'm going to do my area round videos and then hopefully get a little bit deeper into the playoffs. So until then, good night, guys.